what we're doing is this. So I've got my hands in the belt, right, practicing getting out of that one. So you put the hand in. Yeah. And so if I feel it's this one, I'm going to walk to this shoulder, and I'm going to try and align my elbow to this, inside this knee.
Yeah, and if I don't
yeah, so and I pull with my legs and I switch my hips out. So if you try and pull me back to the side you want me now. So I'm bringing the shoulder into the middle. So
as soon as you feel that.
So my shoulder goes to the middle of your sternum. Yeah, if it comes the other way, yeah. See how it's hard? And then I set my feet, my elbow goes to here and I set my feet. So this is pulling. So if you try and pull me back, you can clop me in there. It's technical stand up. Yeah. And I'm just moving that shoulder. I'm just moving that shoulder, whichever side you go. There's my technical stand up. Elbow clear, elbows. Okay? Yeah. No, so slow down. So what I'm saying is as this comes in, you want to actually look at, this is the choking arm, we'll stick to my arm. When you go to look at you want to look at my shoulder. And you want to put, so your shoulder is now in the middle of my body, in my sternum. And what's stopping me, like really doing anything is your chin. You build that space. Yeah, you're protecting one side of your throat. So when I start coming in, I'm choking. So now, this leg sets, pulls you down. Like, pull down with this. Yes. So use the top of your foot into the ground. No. You're using the bottom. Use the top. Yes. So pull with your toes. Pull with the tops of your toes. Yes. And that sinks all the weight down. Elbow inside the knee. Pop it off. And look into the shoulder the whole time. So it's this way. It's like you said, it's almost like a technical stand-up. Yeah, I'm setting myself.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's just go with your right arm for now, so he's not like thinking, fuck, where am I getting attacked from? And you just literally, as his right arm comes over, as you feel it's the right arm, you connect your chin and the shoulder together. So if you take the up, so put your chin and shoulder, bring your shoulder up, no, so block it with your shoulder. So punch it up, yeah. Now your elbow goes to the knee, and you want to push. Perfect. You're going to pull yourself down. All your weight is going down into this. Yeah. So up comes the shoulder, up comes the shoulder. So you don't really need,
What's the problem with this?
I'll go slower. You could stay square and just bring your shoulder up like you're airplaning. You're just airplaning. So you're going to drop the other shoulder, is what I'm kind of saying there. So, yeah, it still looks like that shoulder's up. But yes, and the other one drops. And the elbow comes into, So this lines up with the elbow, with the inside of the knee, and you stop yourself being pulled. So you're sinking down into it. It's like you said, it's your technical stand-up, but your shoulder's coming up at the beginning. So this then makes me do back. This then makes me think about, well, how do we get the hand into position? So I'm going with the right arm again. So I'm going with the right arm again. Now what I really want to do is get in here, rather than this is all space. It's almost like if I'm going to bring this in, It's almost like I need to do that. Because I'll bring your shoulder up. So you need to bring your shoulder up. You want to get it? Yeah. You're turning this in, so yeah. And as long as you do that, so this goes down. Yeah. And now set your feet. So this is going to be stop. This is your kickstand, and this has to pull. No, this has to pull. Yes. That's what kills me.
Yeah.
Because all the weight transfers into my knee. So now I've got like this. I mean, I can try and put like there's just nothing here.
Yeah.
Because you're keeping that part of your throat safe.
Yeah.
I can maybe try to switch to an armbar. That's another game, but in terms of then I'm going to have to transition.
You feel it when Germ switches is burst into that. It just feels like better transition somehow.
Yeah.
So what is it about your work the attacker's hip that's killing the choke? It's because he's got no hooks, he's got no way of holding it.
It's the angle. Well, I'm not letting him in here to begin with. I'm not letting him in. And I'm putting all the weight on that knee.
I can't stop him escaping over there.
Well, what I want to do with this knee, but what I want to do with this, I want to start being able to switch the leg. So if I get this grip, what I really want is 1 and 2, and now I'm hanging him. Right?
Yeah.
But what he's doing is putting his weight, I think this will work even with this. What he's trying to do is if it brings the shoulder up, I can't connect. So that's the first thing, he's denying me the connection. I'm trying to do this, and what he's doing is sinking down on that leg. See, now I can't move this leg, because all the weight is in it. So when I want to bring this up, I've now got, I've got a bit. I mean, I can check that here he's pretty, I think he's pretty good. But switch your foot as well. But you want the top of your foot. See, I want you to push into it. So go back, push into it, push.
Yeah.
I want you to push into it.
And the opposite.
What you'll do is sink in it with your top of your foot. Yes.
Right.
Now turn in. Just turn in. I don't have any control of that side of your body. Because all this weight is sinking down and under.
So stack is pointless really, isn't it?
I don't think it's pointless.
Well, it doesn't seem to be very effective compared to...
I think the point is that you switch between the two. What's the time, please?
Just on half.
The point is you switch between the two. He's on my back. So look, I could go early. So I've just stacked there. And I've gone early enough that he's not really got his legs engaged.
Yeah.
It depends how the back take happens. If I think about what I need to do is I need to drive my back to the mat here. He's trying to force a back take. I drive my back to the mat, and now we're into the mount really. Mount, close guard, whatever. So I don't think the stack's pointless. But the point of it is that sometimes with this, once he's like you doing the stack and it's just not working for you anymore. It's not getting you out. You're kind of stuck there.
Yeah, like it was with me and George.
Yeah, so you end up stuck, right? I could be here or whatever, he could be underneath me, you could have one arm, both arms under, right? And I start stacking him. But like, if he gets this knee, if he gets this heel here, now I've got a big problem. And I don't feel like I'm going to be able to stack through his leg.
Yeah.
So I can do this instead. So now move around. See, he's taking his arm out. He can't pull me. Pull me. So, you need to be able to buy yourself time where he can't switch you. Because if I'm just stacking, the other danger is he switches me to the other side. Yeah. And he's now moving me. And it's like, I've got arms coming over the top. I'm not sure which side he's attacking me from. And he's switching me on side. He's switching sides on me.
You're really kind of mobile when your hips are up in the air, you can be moved around, can't you?
Yeah, I can move, but he can move me.
Yeah.
Whereas if I'm here, pull me.
Yeah.
Slightly different.
I don't want to always be pushing into him. I want to sink.
Plus your head's moving away from his head as well.
Yeah.
So you've got to analyse that constantly, aren't you, the push and the pull,
Yeah.
whatever you
It's
like.
every position. Every single position. You know, and the thing is, most people have a one-directional. They try and stack into you. So it can work if they're going like really hard and you're actually trying to think about what you're doing. They can get out. But like, if you bang on I always find like if I just bang the bow and arrow on, just if I A-game a bow and arrow from there aren't many people going to get out. If I really go for it, because it's a back position, it's a really good position. But sometimes you play with it, and what people do is they go A-game stacking, and if you don't get the counter perfectly right, and you're kind of playing with the position of it, they might well get out. But it's a whole different game when you start throwing in that bow and arrow and switching them across sides, because all they do is stack. You know, if you meet that force with that input with the same input, the stack's quite limited. I'm not saying it doesn't have it absolutely has a role, but it's once the guy starts locking you in and you know it's predictable that you're just driving in all the time. When you start pulling down on him, that's when it's hard for him, particularly when he's trying to make you switch sides. So if I can get head in game, stop him switching. So you know, yeah. So he does it this way. So now, like really, the angle's here. And look at the space it creates between his chest and my back. He's got switch, he's got to keep that. He's got to keep the space. I'm creating space between the chest and the back.
Have you now got that step that the SBG Texas guy was showing?
Yeah. Well, only on pull up, right?
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying, it's all the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because as he brings the arm in and I block, right, like I'm going to put everything on this. If I can get here,
Yeah, you change it to mount 5.
but I pull with this leg.
That's
So-
what's weight, isn't it?
Yeah, this puts, I'm pulling with this bottom leg.
Yeah.
So it's still iron pillar.
Yeah.
And then I can use that pull, but when he starts really pulling me, I'm going to switch my shoulders. Now he pulls me out. But I could go that way as well. Depends on what he's doing.
Yeah, you get cycling shot, I suppose.
Yeah, but like he could switch arms. I mean, that was I think what we were talking about here.
Right.
I mean, this is all pretty shitty positions, right? But if I manage to get this shoulder in, I can pull. What he may do sometimes before I get to my own pillows, he switches the grip. So he goes, no, go the other arm, go the other arm. Yeah, he starts doing this. But if I've gotten to here, now my running manual should work. Because as he get the collar, yeah, as he goes here, I'm gonna do what he just said. So, I mean, obviously he could be following me in, but that's the basic gist.
Thank you.